Hi everybody. I just wanted to talk about some energy that I've been experiencing lately, and I suspect that everyone has too, or many of us have, and that's just a lot of shifting and changing, and some losses that and the being challenged to really let things go, and so in the last maybe couple of months, I've been experiencing that quite a lot, especially the last month. Things that some structure and things that I've been used to for a very long time started to change. And in some cases, I was right there with it. Started to make the change happen. And I felt very empowered, and I knew this is what I wanted. And then later I regretted that, and I thought, oh, I'm out of my comfort zone. I want to go back to what it had been prior, and then later I realized, no, that's not right. It was my first initial assertiveness in making the change was right. So, but there was such a feeling of loss through that process. I also did lose a friend recently, and just as a little metaphor for all this change and loss that's going on, I lost something that was very, just a thing, nothing of value, but something that was meaningful to me. I had a lot of sentimental and value attached to this this little item that I lost, and I used it in almost like a magical way as well. So it had meaning to me, and because I felt a connection to this little thing. It was a piece of jewelry. I really thought I could call it back to myself, but it hasn't worked. And then it's so funny, what's been happening lately is I started finding things that other people have lost, and not things that I could give back. I don't know who the people are. In most cases, I found them in parking lots. I'm going to show you a few of the things that I found. Okay, this is something I found in a parking lot. I guess it's a crucifix. And it looks like it's been run over. It's pretty beat up, but it might have had meaning to someone. I found an earring here, and it's kind of funny that the backing is actually still on it. So, I don't know how they lost it. And this is just like a little plastic thing. It's not anything expensive, but who knows what somebody would have felt. Now there's a little piece of chain here I found, which means that somebody probably lost like a bracelet or a necklace or whatever. And then I found the most fascinating talisman. And so it is absolutely beautiful, because it really, if you can see that there, it really shows, it's like a male talisman. So it looks like they are two carved stones here. And it looks like it was carved, like it might have been from like a tagua nut or something. And then this is beaded here. So it's, a very beautiful male symbol, phallic symbol. And, I suspect whoever lost that, maybe is missing, sorry to have lost that. So that's, the thing I lost would have been equivalent to this for me, in the sense that it had meaning to me, that I suspect this had for this person. So I've collected all these things, and I'm intending to do a little ceremony, I guess you could say. Maybe I might wait till the solstice to do that. I haven't decided yet when I'll do that. Or maybe at the full moon. And just, light a candle and to bring in that energy to help us to let things go. Because we're always going to lose things, and people and friends and lovers and jobs. There's, there's those things cycle through when it's time for us to let things go. But it's really that ability to say goodbye that, I think we could all use a little help with that. Now, after I do the ceremony, I probably will release these items. I don't know yet what I'll do. I might bury them, except for the male talisman. I feel that I will keep this. I think this has a lot of meaning, and it's an energy that would be very good for me to have. So, and whoever found my lost item, I hope they are enjoying it and taking good care of it. So I did pull a card from the Oracle of the Shapeshifters, if you know that Oracle deck or not. It's a really fun deck, very wonderful, and a lot of good, wonderful readings from this deck. So what happened when I was thinking about this topic of loss and letting go, the card that came up is Dragingling Garden, and it says, "A new world is born." It's a very pretty card. There's a doe or a deer there, and I've been working a lot with that deer energy in this last season, and other animals in her garden there. Also, it's card number 45, and that 45, is a 9, and 9s, as you know, really do have to do with letting go. That's always been a very, very significant number in my life, number 9. But I like the message in this card because it's really showing not to focus on that loss, but what's coming anew. It says a new world is born. So as we're transitioning through these different changes, I guess we let go and then really welcome in what is new and maybe what could be better. Hopefully, in many cases, what could be better. I also had mentioned in a previous video, and I want to restate that we also go through times when our perception changes, and sometimes that can feel like a loss. Some of the very intense research that I do, and I have been doing for about 10 years or so, has provoked feelings of loss in me when wow, my whole life I thought something was this way, and now I see that wasn't true. On deeper research, I find that situation is quite different. And so that's a big shift in perception, and sometimes a little bit of grief can come with that, which I think is actually very good. The type of person I am, I am a truth seeker. I love truth and beauty. And and truth comes in all forms, whether it's from our own intuition or using tarot, or working with research and finding what's really going on. So all of those things can constitute a type of loss. And I just wanted to put that out there because, like I said, I really have the feeling a lot of us are going through that. So I will be doing a little ritual for that and for all of us in that regard. And if there's anything that you have lost and you want to drop me a line, I will include that idea, that sentiment, along with my ritual. And if you have any other ideas about letting go and how important that is, and how we can all make that smoother for each other and for ourselves, I'd love to hear from you. So much love to you, and I do wish all of us many wonderful new things to come as this year is ending and a new year will be beginning. So thank you very much, my friends. Bye now.